Hi friends, welcome back. I'm Sophia. Today, me and Simon, we're gonna go ask Jesus some questions on Gospel Matthew chapter 15. So come on, let's go. Hi Jesus, me and Simon, we have some questions to ask you.
Sure, Sophia and Simon. I love to answer any of your questions. What's in your mind?
Well, Jesus, what do you mean? Matthew 15 verse 4, for God said, "Honor your father and mother, and anyone who curses their father or mother is to be put to death."
Yes, Sophia and Simon. The importance of filial piety and respect for parents. I'm referencing the commandment to honor parents, a core principle in Jewish law and a foundation for family relationships. I add a negative version of this command, stating that cursing or speaking evil of parents is punishable by death, emphasizing the gravity of disrespect. This is part of a larger context in Matthew 15, where I rebukes the Pharisees and teachers of the law for prioritizing tradition over God's commandments, specifically regarding the issue of honoring parents. Does that answer your question?
Well, Jesus, thank you. Respecting parents are the most important command we need to do for our mother and father.
Well, Jesus, can you explain Matthew 15 verse 8? These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me.
Yes, Simon and Sophia. It highlights the hypocrisy of those who outwardly profess faith but lack genuine devotion, emphasizing that true worship requires a heart aligned with actions. I'm speaking to the Pharisees and scribes who outwardly uphold religious traditions but are inwardly disconnected from God. It emphasizes that true worship involves not only words but also deeds and a genuine heartfelt devotion. This calls for authenticity in faith, where words and actions align with one's inner convictions. Isaiah 29 verse 13, where God speaks about the Israelites of his day, saying that they honor him with their words while their hearts are far away. Does that answer your question?
Yes, Jesus, thank you. Truly peoples claim to be worship God with their mouth, but their hearts are cruel and evil.
Can you explain Matthew 15 verse 11? What goes into someone's mouth does not defile them, but what comes out of their mouth defile them. I don't understand.
Yes, Sophia and Simon, reflecting inner state is what truly defile itself rather than what goes in, challenging the Pharisees' focus on external rituals. I'm responding to the Pharisees' criticism that my disciples were not following the traditional Jewish laws of ritual purity, specifically regarding hand washing before eating. I argues that the problem isn't with what people eat, but with the state of their hearts and the evil thoughts and actions that stem from them, which are then expressed through their words. I highlights the significance of words as a reflection of inner character. Words can reveal whether inner's hearts are clean or defiled. My teaching challenges the idea that outward rituals are the primary measure of holiness. Instead, I emphasizes the importance of cultivating a pure heart and controlling words and actions. Does that answer your question?
Yes, Jesus. Thank you. It doesn't matter how clean our body is. If our hearts is not pure, we are still not clean.
Jesus, why you didn't want to heal the Canaanite woman's daughter?
Well, Simon and Sophia, I was explaining that my primary mission was to the lost sheep of Israel, meaning I was focused on the Jewish people first and not Gentiles like the Canaanite woman. I used a metaphor of not giving children's bread to dogs to illustrate this point, essentially saying that it wasn't my immediate priority to help her, but to test her faith and persistence. Seemingly harsh response was meant to test the woman's faith and see if she would still persevere despite my initial refusal. Canaanites were considered outsiders and enemies of the Israelites, so my statement reflected the societal views of the time. Despite the initial resistance, the woman's persistent pleas and strong faith ultimately led me to heal her daughter. Does that answer your question?
Yes, Jesus, thank you, because God's love within you. Your love and mercy goes towards her daughter.
Well, thank you, Jesus, for feeding us. I'm full. I need a nap now. Anyway, friends, thank you for coming with me and Simon. We hope that Jesus is able to answer some of your questions too. God bless you all. See you soon.